It's Mets baseball next on the show. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch, chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from their heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9. Yasmani
now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll come in here at 263 and even 20 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. Julio Urias will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this guy pitch today. Look, he's a candidate for the Cy Young Award. I've been hearing his name since early in the season because he's been so consistent. And I would not be surprised come hardwood time that he walks away with the Cy Young. He's that good.
In now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
That's a ball.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Dodgers. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Batting 8.
Here's Scott Van Slyke.
Number 33, Scott Van
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Turned on down the line. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Catcher.
At the plate, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Chop foul wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Looped out toward third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
66. Yasiel Puig.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Line drive to left. Therefore, it is Gutierrez. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out in the outfield at Charlie Blackmon. You know, this guy can play all over the field. I love the sweet throwing left-hander. He can go get the ball, too.
Jay Bruce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the third inning in this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off-speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and it is crowded at the top as these guys trail by just a game entering play today. Ready to take his hacks again, Franklin Gutierrez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he takes ball one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares on the run. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. A quick out number one. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now here it comes. Fastball called for strike two. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Nope, that's foul.
And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And another foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Reyes.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Dodgers. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Settling in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asdrubal.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Neil Walker.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 21. Lucas.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Into the box now, Julio Urias. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Here he is, falling behind another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. For Walker now at second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Right fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they hold on. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he just misses with a curveball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. It's been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it. Fernando Salas is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Nimmo. He's got it 1 away. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Here it comes on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gutierrez is retired. 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nimmo racing back, But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that
Now
slump.
batting,
Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch,
Hernandez.
using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
David Wright will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Down and away, ball 1. 1 run, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay. Throw won't get him.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, Julio Urias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-1. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Lagares is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, has dribble.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Fly ball out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Neil Walker. He had a sac fly earlier.
Walker.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Lucas Duda. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. We'll look ahead to inning number 8. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's there, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Here's Juan Lagares. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Soft liner to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Josh Edgen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yoenis Cespedes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
The first baseman, number 33.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Julio Urias. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 6-1.
Leading out for the Mets, left fielder
Brandon Nimmo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 coming. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
2 strikes.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there, no balls and a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
6-1 the final tally today. Julio Urias hangs win number 11 on his line as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.